Brunchin. A good brunchin. A good brunchin. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. 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 Everybody. Good brunchin. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. Everybody. Good brunchin. You are tuned into the Good Brunchin Podcast. Good brunchin.
Good people, good brunchin. You are now tuned into the Good Brunchin Podcast with your favorite host, Ace Brown, Bill the Billionaire.
Yo.
And then Tamika's in the building. What's good, y'all? Good brunchin. How y'all doing?
What is
As y'all can see, as y'all see, not Cash. As you can see, Ace is on the road. Shout out to the pink belt strap.
Yeah.
He's the Mitch that he is.
No. Here's the crazy thing. I switched it to her newfound car, and now I am using this to because it's better on gas to get to the shows.
That has nothing to do with the strap, my brother.
He's done with Dipset. Leave him alone.
Yeah, hey, come on, Cam did it. Come on, Killer Cam did it.
Dipset.
And you see where that led him. Well, he's coming back now, so I'm just,
Leave him alone.
Didn't we talk? Look, I'm not Cam. I'm more Mace to answer that.
That's what I said. I saw that, right? Nobody answered my question
I'm
when I sent it. Who's
Mace.
Bill out of Mason Cash? Who's Bill? I mean,
No.
Mason. Excuse me.
Cam.
Out of Bill and Ace, who's Cam and who's Mace? I'm the female in the middle that just be in the middle of both of y'all. Like, who's Cameron and who's?
Oh, do you feel like you're Mace?
I'm Mace.
Why do you feel like you're Mace in that situation?
Because Mace has like Mace is more subtle with his shit. Cam has to make sure he's heard with it. So like you will make sure like y'all gonna hear my shit.
Yo.
Mace just gonna drop some shit, be like, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Like Mace don't give a fuck that his shit is out there. Mace knows everyone think that nigga's slow, and he be just embracing it. Like, well, maybe I am, maybe I'm not.
Yo,
Like,
that's funny.
For real.
Yo, but shout out to them. They doing their thing, yo. It's Thursday. And we almost closing out the week. Are you going to Queens tonight?
Yes, I am. I will be there.
Okay.
Oh, don't think. Look, in the words of my man 2 Ray Gordon, when I seen this happen, some of y'all niggas wished I missed the money, but I'm here for the money and the funny.
Come on now. Come on now. Tell them what you're here for.
Yeah.
So my man Ace will be out in Queens tonight, and then I will be in Linden tonight. I don't want to hear it, Ace.
Fuck around. I may come to Linden first.
Now look, if that work out, we go ahead and Ace's little
C. No, you gotta give me more respect than that, Cash. Stop it.
Yo.
Little C's? This nigga Little C's. The nigga Little C's, no disrespect to Little C's, but the nigga Little C's was big, like fucking.
I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Like Boo Boo the Yogi or some shit. What you about to say?
Nothing. I'm gonna leave my hoodie off.
No, what you about to say?
No, nothing. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the
No.
No.
Oh, Mika is she almost turned into Hoodie Ace.
What you about to say?
We'll talk about it after the show. But listen,
my God.
People, we thank y'all for tuning in to the Good Brunchin Podcast. Make sure you follow us on all platforms. That's the Good Brunchin Podcast. If you ever want to send in any emails, any topics, anything for tomorrow's Situation Fridays, you want to send in some situations, send those into the Good Brunchin Podcast at gmail.com. We got a situation email that came in that it bothers me. It bothers me, the question, but I'm gonna ask it. We're gonna ask it. So don't ever hold back. Just ask what you want to ask. We're gonna do it. So we're going into the You Got Mail portion of the show, people. So like I said, send those questions in, those emails into the Good Brunchin Podcast. All right, here it goes. Hi, Good Brunchin team. I'm reaching out because I find myself in a bit of a problem. and could use some advice. Recently, I've noticed that my boyfriend has been liking a lot of pictures on Instagram, especially those other women. While I trust him, I can't help but to feel a little uncomfortable about it. I'm not sure if I should bring it up to him or how to approach the topic without sounding like I'm insecure. I believe communication is key in a relationship, but I don't want to come across as the jealous type. What would you do in this situation, Kate? So, how we handle the situation? Liking too many pictures. Like I'm gonna be honest with me. I don't go crazy over the likes. I don't really try to let myself get too locked in on liking like the pictures and stuff like that. Now, if you on their page and you know how you used to be like, yo, shout out to such and such for liking, and they like. When you do that, you try to get somebody attention. You try to get somebody attention. But then what happens if I just like your page, your post, your pictures? Like I like the joints. Like I can't I don't really try to look too deep into the liking, you know. So look, Meek, how you feel about if your man was liking, you know, some other women's pages, too many likes? How you feel about that?
I mean, I'm not gonna be too mad, especially if I know there's a bitch he ain't never gonna meet. Like, I'm not gonna be mad, right?
That's another thing.
And we don't have control if, like, let's say there's a lot of time that I've gone on social media and somebody just posting back to back.
Good Brunchin,
I'm liking what they're posting. So it looks like I'm thirsty, but I'm not. I'm just scrolling through social media, and they posted like 20 things back to back. And it just so happens those 20 things are the first thing that's on my feed. And I liked it. So I don't see
just all on niggas' page.
I'm not. That's the thing. Now, if you on their page, like that's me.
Part of your algorithm.
Is a part of the algorithm, right? You done posted 20 videos in less than 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, there's gonna be a part. That's gonna be the first thing that I'm gonna see on the thing.
Now, let me ask you a question: how real are your likes? Are you just liking? Like, do you like stuff without even really looking at it? It just.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I just scroll like.
Yeah, sometimes it happens, yo. It happens.
It's like there's times I'm on Facebook, right? There's times I'm on Facebook and I'll double tap on Facebook thinking I'm on Instagram and stuff like that. It's just how the brain works.
And sometimes you gotta like just because I see the post struggling. I want to get to give him some love, something like that.
I'm right. But if I see like you're going into their page and you're all in their page, like they're in their page looking through their reels, looking through everything. Mm-hmm. For what? Like, what's happening? You trying to do business with them? Y'all about to sit and make money? Like, what's the whole, thing? But I'm not gonna get mad if he's on social media liking pictures. Again, especially if it's a female that I know for a fact. He ain't gonna meet her.
Okay, Ace, how you feel about that?
Hold on, let's backtrack. How do you get to see if the person went through their page? You can see that?
The only way I'm gonna do that, the only way I'm gonna know if you liking Shorty's page a lot is if you making me feel like you're interested, and I'm going on her page to see if you commenting and liking all of her stuff.
Got it. Okay.
You know, women 007. I'm rolling up on.
I'm definitely.
That's why I was asking because I was about to say, let me find out there's some new shit going on where now you can find out exactly who's on what page. But I agree. I think that for the young lady who wrote the letter, first of all, what type of person is your guy? Like, is your guy in entertainment? Does his job require him to be so active on social media? Because if so, like Mika said, sometimes I'm just liking to like. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I'm liking to push the algorithm for said person. I'm not liking it because I really like what you did. I like it because I know my like is another like added. And I think we spoke about this before.
So let me ask you a question. That like, when I saw that like on that twerking video with the cheeks out that you like, when I saw I Am Ace Brown.
I can't be mad at that. Like, I don't get mad. I will never. I will never be. Go ahead, Ace. I'm sorry.
No, if like 14 pictures, we go. Yo, Cass said if I like 14 pictures, we go together. Okay, there's a like there's a like count. There's a like count.
There's a limit. Like,
there's a limit, and it's a way to do it. And then hold on, let me go to Instagram real quick. Instagram says I wouldn't mind it as long as it ain't they're not complimented. Now let me ask you a question. Then it says, I like guys' pictures, but I don't be complimenting. It's a difference as long as you ain't in the DMs. All right, so we're gonna touch that a little bit. So is it wrong to compliment? Like if I see Tamika post a picture and I like it, and I'd be like, okay, I see you. You know what I mean? Because she was out looking now, and now she's not out there looking like, you know, so she got her ass out. She just, let's say she's dressed up, going out somewhere.
Okay. We had that conversation yesterday. It's okay to give a compliment. I'm not gonna be mad again. I know my man look good. That's why I'm with him. He posts a picture. You like, okay, yeah, okay, yes, but I'm not gonna get mad at that. It's your actions. It's how you're doing it. If I see that every picture, again, for me to pay attention to this female and the page is because there's something that's making me feel like something is going on. And if I go on her page and I see you're liking all of her pictures, especially the provocative ones, it's gonna be a problem. If I end up seeing that you're in the DMs, then that's gonna be a problem. But I'm not gonna be upset that my man said and told a female, "Oh, you okay? I see you. You look good. She looks good." I'll probably be the same way, but especially when it comes to the twerking videos, I'm not gonna be mad that my man likes to look at ass. I'm not gonna be mad at that. If you're on a video on social media and there's a girl, you got fucking Johnny Blaze and all these loving hip hop bitches that they follow, and what they doing all day, twerking. They like it, go ahead. That's what you're gonna do. If you don't like ass shaking, there's something wrong with you. That's just how I feel.
Amen.
But
I'm not gonna be mad that you out there like.
But the thing is this. Now the only thing is this, me, because you said somebody that they'll never meet. I don't like to say that word because I feel like this world is somehow, some way, it could happen.
It could happen.
It could happen. Like there's no way. All these people in certain circles, they're not in the circles that I'm in now, but there can be a possibility that I can meet somewhere. This person might pop up and say, okay, let's say it's a comedian. Somebody be like this, yo, I'm gonna go to one of his shows. And now I went from I would never do this to where I'm going on a show. Now I met this person and I was able to, I paid for VIP to see this person, shake hands, you know what I mean? So now I met the person. Now what happens if I catch that person out? You know what I mean?
So that's why then it's gonna be a problem.
But this is what I'm saying. Like
but I'm not gonna keep in the back of my mind, oh, he's gonna meet him one day. He can't don't like her pic. I don't have that in my mind.
And that goes into the trust thing. And then we also said on Instagram, some females can mistake that as flirting. Then again, it's what you say, and if you are using emojis, if you use them emojis,
the emojis is a setup.
So what are unacceptable emojis? What are unacceptable emojis?
Star eyes, tongue sticking out, water dripping, the tongue.
Water dripping.
Hold up, go to the best way. Hold up, the Cash said the best way to beat this is only like pics of women that look like your girl, and when she catch you say, "Man, she reminds me of you." Cash, you are.
Yo, Cash is a nut, son.
Hey, yo, baby, what do you expect? She look like you.
But she look just like you.
Yo, look at, come here, show me your ass. Show me your look.
Look, your ass. They got the same shape.
Hold up. But wait, but what's wrong with the water emoji though?
If I post a picture and I'm looking very scrumptious to where you put the star eyes, the tongue, and water. Well, water's more for the females. Water's more for a female. If a female,
no, I send it. If you all right, Ace. If you sent, okay, no. If a dude sent T a picture of him with a suit on, right? He's going out. He got a suit on, and T replies with the water, with the splat, with the water.
I thought. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let me make sure I'm understanding. I thought.
That means she's wet.
Right. See, I thought it was the opposite. I thought I would put the female. I thought I would put the water emoji for the female if I wanted her to squirt on me. That's what I thought. So that's why I was like, that's why I was like, huh?
If you
I put that
for a female when we put the drip or we put the splash or like the water,
those are unacceptable emojis. And then,
Right. I get what y'all saying now, but I was like, I never seen women put it. Most of the time, the dudes be putting
hold up.
Wet emoji.
They just said on Instagram, any tongue out, any kisses, any hearts are not acceptable emojis. Period.
Wait, I'm not accepting the red heart. I could do the yellow heart. I could do the green heart. I could do the blue heart. But the red heart and the pink heart, don't do it.
Hold on. So somebody send you a red heart, you're not accepting?
I can't accept. What?
Yo, the red heart is a
What do you do like this?
Because wait,
all right. The red heart is a regular like, ain't it?
No.
The red heart on regular
no. We talking about using the emoji.
The emoji.
Okay, got it.
Right? You have the red heart. You have the yellow heart. So an overstanding of those different color emojis is because they represent an emotion, a different emotion. I think yellow is friendship, pink is family, heart is love. I mean, red is love.
Yo, that's too. Yo, love is love, yo. Come on,
green
yo.
Stop. Green
you breaking a lot of love right now, yo. You taking the love that's right here.
Don't post no, or don't post no red heart. Don't post no red heart.
What's a black heart?
That means I love it. I love it.
A black heart is you a cold-hearted motherfucker.
That's what the fuck I'm putting every now. From now on, I'm putting black hearts.
Yo, now look. What I'm gonna do is, Ace, we gonna go into Tamika Page and watch out all the hearts that she get. I'm like, let me see you shut that down.
Yep.
All right, well, just to Kate, I hope we helped your thing. I mean, don't go too crazy. And then we kind of really didn't answer. Should she say something? Should she say something to her man, or should she leave it?
I think
just before we close it out,
because it's likes. It's just.
Say something.
No, don't say nothing.
No,
like
Ace said, say something.
I'm saying don't say anything.
I'm gonna say you gotta say something.
What is wrong with cashing these emojis, y'all?
I'm gonna say you gotta say something because clearly it's bothering her, and because it's bothering her, it's not being solidified between the two of what she deems to be appropriate or not. Like, for example, you breaking down all of those heart things.
Right.
I ain't know shit about that. So he could be on some old.
Neither did the girl you was gonna send him to. That's only deep to me.
Right. But like he could be like, I was sending her yellow hearts. That meant family. And old girl is like, no, you sent her a heart. And a heart meant love. I don't give a fuck what color heart it was. So I think she should say something. And
I agree.
Just go through
to avoid misunderstandings and stuff.
Right. It's appropriate and it's not appropriate. And that way he'll know.
You sound like you're swimming. So listen, I wish you the best of luck, Kate. I hope we answered your question. And if you ever want to get ahead and update us, please update us at the Good Brunchin Podcast. Let us know how that worked out. And if you can, DM Ace and send him the page that he's liking, because I know Ace might want to get ahead and spread that love. All right.
Oh my God.
Yo, people, it is time for our topic.
There, baby.
It's time for our topic, and I think we got a good one today, people. I think we got a good one today. So please go and share your live. Tell your friends to come on in here, because we got to talk about these social media relationships. How real are social media relationships? And when we say that we see a lot of these couples. We see a lot of these black love, and, everything is lovey-dovey, and we're living the best life in the world. But in real life, that ain't really what it is. Like, how real do y'all feel like these relationships are that people put out there? Anybody want to touch that first? Like, I don't want to put it on me, me get mad.
So let me say this first, because this ain't even. Can y'all hear me? Oh shit.
Yeah, you good.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me say this real quick, because I'm not even moving the goalpost, anything. I think the relationship parts are so real now because everybody wants a reason to validate or expose their relationship. So a lot of videos nowadays, you're seeing the bad side of their relationships as well. So I just saw a video today when Neo and his baby mother got into it a while back about him having a chick at the house and all of this, which is what led to Neo having 2 girlfriends now and all of that shit. So I think a lot of times the relationships are starting to get more real because they want the drama. They want to be able to expose each other. But my question is, for a relationship, how real are these friendship relationships?
Hold on,
because
you just mixed the whole. question in between.
You said social media relationships.
Yeah,
right?
like I'm talking about relationships. I mean, we can touch the friendship too, but let's touch the relationship joint first.
The relationship, I'm just gonna say, I think it's real nowadays. If I want to touch on the friendship one because those are the ones I think are really fucked up. But the relationship joints, I think they're real because now everybody is looking for a reason to expose the next person.
But when you say real, that's not. I don't know if we're because you're saying real as in what, like to try to expose somebody.
Like, for example, okay, there are popular social media couples, right? We know
we're not even just talking about social media. Like, I'm just talking about it can be you and just how you portray your relationship in social media. I ain't talking about these celebrity relationships and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, I got you. So
I'm talking about yeah.
I think that
how people portraying their own relationships on social media.
I think that that's real, but I also think that I also think that people only gonna put up there what they want people to see. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I think that people are on if if a person is a outgoing person, they're gonna put everything, they're gonna expose everything and whether it be good, bad, or indifferent. If they're one of them types that they don't want you to see them struggling, then they're only gonna post that. I think it depends on the person, but I think that they're real. I think that it's just what side of the life do you see them on?
Mm-hmm. Meek, how you feel about that?
I just think people need to stop the fake shit. Like, if you're not having your relationship is not good, don't put it out there. That is like, don't, because you sit and you have these people, and it's not only celebrities. You have people out here that they post the pictures. Me and my husband, me and my man, we're on vacation. Oh my God, I love him till death do us part. All this other stuff, but then in the background, she don't really fuck with you. So it's like then here comes a month later, some shit happens. So the shit really hits the fan, and then everybody's like, "Oh, but just last month it was till death do it." Like, that shit don't rock with me. I'm definitely not the type of person to follow people because of their relationships. I don't look up to relationships. I look up to my own. I look up to how I'm gonna sit in and build my relationship and how I could heal myself or heal him, or what is it that we could do for our relationship. My relationship is not for the public. I'm not in a relationship to sit and put it on social media. So I do feel that there are a lot of people that are posting this fake good energy with their relationship for for people to like them, or like this social media. There's a whole social media thing I want for content, but deep down inside, y'all really don't fuck with each other. Y'all sleeping in separate rooms. Y'all fighting every day. Your man probably beats the crap out of you, or your woman probably beats the crap out of you. But y'all out here living this fake life. I can't rock with that. I never was somebody to rock with that. So
no, I agree. And just to go ahead and hit some of the comments, is that some people post what they want to see and think about their relation and think about their relationship. I don't trust everything I see on social media unless I know them and know their relationship is what they are posting. I've even seen people lie so much until I don't believe half of what I see. Mm-hmm. Some people are social media pimps, and like and my thing is this: it's for two things: for the person viewing the relationship and the person that's in a relationship, what you want to put out there. One, from the person the relationship, what do you want to put out there? What is the reason for you posting whatever it is? You get what I'm saying? Some people say, yo, I just want to get ahead and post a good time. I want to post my wife. This is what I want to get ahead and do. This is what my page is based on. You know what I mean? And I want to get ahead and up this and that. But now if you're living something, another life than you're posting, now it's like, okay, are you posting it because that's what you want to do? Or are you posting it for content? You know what I mean? Or are you? Some people posting to paint this picture. You know what I'm saying? I can be 100, and me and Jackie. There's times that when we not good, she won't be posting me. I won't post we ain't gonna be posting. Oh, I'm loving this and that, and we not good right now. But people, I can get ahead and say, okay, I'm always gonna post me and my family. My family's always going to be there, no matter what me and Jack go through or whatever. And I hate to see, sometimes I see people that I know y'all not good, but y'all out here acting like y'all look good and then giving people advice how to get good, and y'all not even good. So that's why I'm like, and I agree with everybody saying, like, I don't believe half the stuff I see on Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
But
And
now,
then honestly,
I don't have a lot of
it,
friends. I don't
and
have a
then
lot of
it,
friends, and a lot of people don't fuck with me because of that. Because I know you real life, right? I know you real life. I know the deal in real life, and you out here posting this stuff, and then I'm here like, what?
but let me
No,
ask you.
take this down.
But let me ask you a question though, Bill, because I remember, somebody said to me, "Oh, I could tell when you and T going through something because then you'll post her." I'm like, no, that's not true. Like I post her.
I said that
often.
to you. I think I didn't say that to you, but I got.
Yeah, but that's not necessarily true. When I post T, it's not because we're going through something. Most of the time, I post T when I'm thinking about her the most, and when I'm thinking about her the most is when we're going through something because my attention is on fixing that. So, can it be that when a person is posting, even if they're doing wrong, even if they're going through something, could it be that they're saying the things that they really want to say to the person? Like, does it look like it? Does that come off as fake? Is what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying no. I'm not saying that's fake. But now, okay, I think, and it's kind of like how you said it. It was like, okay, you're not posting because you're in trouble. You're posting because you're thinking about her, whatever. Now, and now the reason why you think she's on your mind is because you messed up. So it's pretty much saying the same thing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's
you're
not
just saying, the only reason I'm doing because if everything was good, we wouldn't see it as much as you do it. You feel what I'm saying? And it's not. And then my thing is this: it's nothing wrong with it, but that could be how you are trying to communicate to her. Like, you know, like, let's be honest, we've all been in little relationships. When I say, I call it some young shit. Like, I'm not one of those. Me and Jackie going through something. Now I'm posting in the comments. Oh, niggas would be this and like throwing the little subs. And like, I don't got time to be throwing those subs and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that going Instagram comments is just moving. But I just feel like it's kind of the same thing. Because like, if y'all are good, if you're gonna be consistent, that's what I say. Be consistent. You know what I'm saying? And not even just for Instagram. Let's just say it's just for T. You feel me? Because forget what everybody else think. Because on that end, that's how I feel. I'm gonna post what I want to post on my page. You don't like it, you ain't got to be there.
Right.
You feel? Like and that's my thing. Because the thing is, people really wish they knew. They want to know, and it ain't nobody's business. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you what I want to give you. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you know me, you know me. Now, the one thing I'm not gonna do is put on a face and know this ain't it. We ain't gonna sit here. I ain't gonna sell you something knowing because it's gonna eat me inside knowing it ain't real. Like, I've had people hit me and Jackie up to do like different podcasts, and I'm like, nah, this ain't the time. This ain't the time. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't sit here and go on there and sell you this thing that we sitting there got to deal with what we got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? So some people get, hey, you telling me this, but then I see you doing this, and now it looks crazy.
Right.
Let me see something. But no, yeah. Say what you can say. I'm gonna just check the comments.
I'm about to say, yeah, I get exactly what you're saying but you know, for me, a lot of people don't know T don't really do social media like that. She don't really do social media like that unless she's really doing some, like I'm fucking up and she's doing some investigation on me. But she has a social media page. She don't be on it like that. Like, T ain't gonna be scrolling on Facebook. A lot of people will get mad, but like, man, I told her happy birthday. I'm like, yeah, she ain't checking that shit. She's not a social media person like that. So most of the time, like you said, Bill, I may be doing it because at the time it's like, yo, I done vented to Bill. I done vented to the countless of men that I come to in a time of need or crisis. And then all of a sudden now I'm really trying to just expose, hey, I need us to be back in a safe space.
But you know what? It looked like you like saying, like, look, I messed up. Look at me. I love you.
Look like,
You know what it said? You know what? When I hear how you talking, I know why you do it. And I just know. I know my brother. But this dude Ace is the dude that if he could sing, he would be outside your window throwing rocks like, please come. Yo, with the radio sitting outside. Like, that's him. So I feel like when Ace is in trouble, that's what he runs to. Hold up. I gotta write my notes. Got a daggone pink line. All right, but some of the comments says Net said you can't always believe everything on social media. People be faking the funk trying to get those likes, and that's true. And it goes into the clout chasing. It goes into the clout chasing, and then also it says facts. You don't have to. You don't have room to give any advice for your relationships if it's pending, divorce, or separated at the moment. And that's real. That's what I said. Stop giving advice when what?
I can't say that. I can't say you're not in a room. You're not in a space of giving advice. You're in a for your story.
Take your time. You look like you hold on. Take your time. Take your time. Wait. Wait. You was a little special ed for a second. All right, you back.
I
so
said because correct me if I'm wrong. I heard you say that someone said that if you're pending a divorce or something like that, you don't have a room.
She said you don't have room to give any advice of if your relationship is pending, divorcing, or separated at the moment.
First of all, you could give advice on your experience.
Right.
If I'm gonna say you could give advice,
I can stop you from getting to where I'm at. That's
right. I could give you advice on what I've experienced to try to get you to avoid something. So I can't agree to that comment. If you are a divorcee, you could give advice on a marriage, on your experience of the marriage to what led you to the divorce, to try to give the best advice so somebody else doesn't go through the same thing. Right. If you are not in if your relationship is pending where you guys are separated, I could give advice to my experience to lead to the separation, so like that you won't have to go through something similar.
Right.
So I feel everybody could give advice to something that they experience. If you haven't experienced that, then shut up.
Yeah, right.
You ain't got no skin in the game.
Right. Now, if you telling me you can't tell me how to go about fixing a marriage if you've never been married. You know what I'm saying? If you never been,
I can go to you and tell you, Ace and Billy, y'all need to do your comedy like this because this is comedy, and I've never even done comedy a day in my life.
Now, you can tell me what works in a relationship, but you can't tell me what works in a marriage, because especially if you don't live with that person, because you can always leave that house. You get what I'm saying? So you could be like, well, what do you do when y'all get into an argument? I just go to fuck home. Well, I can't do that. My home is her home. So you can't give me the advice on how to do it. But that doesn't mean that if a person was divorced, that I say, well, I'm going through this. I want to hear your advice because you divorced now. No.
Now, if you've never experienced it, I could listen to your opinion. Right. You understand what I'm saying? If you're somebody that never everybody has an opinion. I'll sit and let you give your opinion out, and I'll think about taking your opinion, especially in something that you've never experienced. Right. I'll listen to your opinion, but don't come to me and give you advice. Houseway.
Yeah. You've never been down this road. You've never been down this road before. You know what I mean?
I always tell people, like, you know, when somebody loses a parent, like I have both my parents, so I don't know what it's like to lose a parent. So when somebody loses a parent, I don't know what it's like to feel. You know, I don't know what that's like. So I really can't. I can only try to be here the best I can. I don't know what you're feeling. You know what I mean? I can just imagine what it's like. You know what I mean? So that's something. But now let me ask y'all this question. You know, I got my notepad now. Me, I ain't gonna be forgetting. Okay. My thing is this: how do y'all feel about couples that don't post each other on social media? Just don't post each other.
That are very personal. Those are the people that are very personal with their life, and they barely post to social media, or things is just not right, and they're just not that type of person to put it out there that things is right. You know, I can only speak for myself that if I'm in a space, or if I feel, especially when it comes to social media, right? I don't post a lot of my family, as you guys can see. I do it once in a while. But that's my personal reason, because of hate, because of evil eye, because of stuff like that. You know, that's the reason why I don't post mine. But there is situations where people be like, why you don't post such and such? Because for what? I don't fuck with them right now, or I'm not fucking with them. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and I can be this type of person. And let's say I'm just gonna use friendship. I can't sit and be like, my bestie, this is my friend. We taking trips, we doing all of this, but in the back end, I don't fuck with you. Like, I really don't fuck with you. I only fuck with you because we do content together. Outside of that content, I don't fuck with you. So they won't see you in my personal stuff. I can't be in a relationship and act like everything is right, because first of all, my actions alone is going to show you that things is not right. My facial expressions alone is going to show you that things is not right.
Your hand
So
clapping
why
alone.
the hand gesture not, and it's again, like even if somebody comes and say, "Hey, how's you and such and such?" I can't hide what I'm feeling. So you automatically gonna know things is not right. So why I'm gonna sit here and fake this funk on social media that things is all high and dandy, but right after I post that, I meet you 5 minutes later, and how I'm expressing myself is not matching what I posted. I can't do stuff like that.
It's okay. I just want you to know this is a safe place.
I'm just
No,
saying.
I get it.
I wish. Look. I wish we had the Big Sean instrumental. I don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with
you.
If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you.
But now let me ask you a question. Now I know people, and I'm gonna say people because I don't want nobody to think I'm talking about them. But you're shout out to Hazel, good brunching. There's people out here, and this is what bothers me. I feel like it doesn't really bother me, but I feel like you should know. I don't feel like you have to post your person all the time. But I think it should be. I can go to your page and be like, oh, maybe they're talking to this person or something, right? But then, what if the significant other doesn't have social media, and on their thing, guys, been having good brunching, and they don't have anything, no social media, right? And on their social media, it just looks like they're single. But at the same time, they got a whole, let's say a girlfriend and kids. Is that real? How do y'all feel about him?
That contradicts.
Yeah, he has Facebook and he has Instagram. The only thing you see on his Facebook and Instagram is Knicks, Giants, comedy. That's all you see on his social media. If you see the kids, it's because
is he heavily active?
He's like, you don't.
I'm talking about somebody that's active on it though.
Yeah,
I'm talking about somebody that's active. You know what I'm saying? Like active, but I like somebody can see him like this. Oh, I never knew you had a girl. Or I never knew you had this.
But that's somebody that's private though. But that's somebody that's private. That goes with what Mika said. If one person is private and the other one ain't, like I think if T was active on social media, it would be like that. She's private and I'm not. So even on times when, like, I joke with her all the time, I be like, damn, you ain't even got me as your screensaver. It's you and Zori. You ain't got a whole another child and a husband. She be like, yeah, but sometimes I switch it up. It depends on how I feel.
So she not messing with you this week.
It be whatever way she want. But if you go on her Facebook page, she did her whole Facebook page. It's still our wedding picture. You get what I'm saying? So, like, it depends. Like,
it says she hasn't been on there since your wedding too.
Right? Probably. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so I think it goes back to what Mika said. It's that person being private. Because I don't post this as often, but if we go away somewhere or if I do take a picture, she'll say, are you gonna post it on social media? And I'll be like, yeah, do you want me to? And she'll be like, well, wait, if we're gonna do that, let me take it in this.
Yeah.
You know, because now, so all the person, I think, like T, like, you know, Bill, T is a private person. Like, if she fuck with you, she fuck with you. If she don't fuck with you, she don't fuck with you. So.
That my contact, my bad. All right, so let's get into the part that Ace wants to talk about. And that's when it comes to social media, the social media friendships. So when you say friendships, Ace, how do you feel about it? Like, where you want to go with that? With social media friendships?
I'm going to piggyback on what Mika was saying. I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with you outside of content or outside of my job. I don't fuck with you. And I think those are worse than the relationships as far as we talk about the couples, because there are a lot of people that think that because they speak to somebody on social media day in and day out and they share all of their posts and they support them, oh, that person fucks with me. No, they don't. They don't fuck with you. Mm-hmm. And you don't fuck with them.
Mm-hmm.
And you sit there and you one of them type of people that post you know how you can support a black business? Like a comment, share, and you do all of that stuff saying, oh, I'm doing that for Bill. When in hindsight, Bill don't fuck with you.
I will definitely pull a Chris Brown, and I do it all the time. Right? I do this all the time. I call it the Chris Brown, where we're gonna
This
be in
is good brunching.
right? We're gonna be in the same room. We just might be eating at the same table, but that don't mean because I didn't say nothing to you then that I fuck with you. I might just wait till after this meeting to sit and let out a diss track. I said, nigga, I had to deal with you because it was money on at that moment, but I don't fuck with you. We're gonna sit. We're gonna sit and we probably will eat at the same table. Just because you at that table don't mean I'm not gonna eat.
Look, hit him with this. Yeah, bitch ass Quavo, where you at? Bitch ass nigga.
I'm just saying.
What is wrong with these gangsters?
It ain't got nothing to do with
my thing is
this.
I let people
I don't
like.
I don't fuck with you.
Hold on, but I feel like, and especially what we do, like doing comedy and doing all that kind of stuff, we appreciate. Like we can't do what we do without the people support and do that come out and want to get it and love what we do. But there's a got to be an understanding. Like, okay, there's people that watch this show every day, and I'm pretty sure we go out. Hey, definitely. Hey, what's up? We can be chill. We can chill. But just because we be on this show every day, and I still don't know you. I know you from being in the comments and this and that, and you cool, but I still don't know you. And then just be honest, you don't know me. You know what I'm saying? I could be crazy. So that's why it's kind of like, okay, I respect what you do. I follow you because I enjoy your stuff. I can do it, and you cool from what I can see. Now, if I see you out in public, and it's like, okay, I say, hey, cool. That don't mean now I'm on the phone with you every day and we building those type of relationships. That's not what it is. Gospel Rapper said social media friendships get messy. It gets messy. And then let me see, Miss Hayes, she said, what about your real relationships turning into social media relationships? Because people enjoy sending posts, DMs, and stories. Do you continue to only talk via social media, or do you say, sis, bro, hit my phone? Like,
I think, I mean, to answer that, I think that it all depends on which is the easiest way to talk to that person. I think a friendship that turns into a social media friendship, it only goes that far. It only goes that now I put you in this circle where I might be sharing certain things. Some people don't like that. Some people be like, yo, don't keep sending me stuff over and over different. Oh, I thought this was funny. I thought this was this. I thought this was that. Like,
you got those people that I got people that do it.
Right. Everybody don't like that, but that doesn't mean my friendship ain't real. It just means that now I'll add you in that group. That, like, there's a guy on TikTok that me and him share videos all the time, but he's not a friend. But now you flip that, and Bill and I are actual family, where I may send Bill the same exact video. But I may call him after and be like, yo, that shit was crazy, wasn't it? So I wouldn't say that.
I think that's I think that depends on where you're trying to take the relationship or wherever it is friendship to. Because there's thank you. Yeah, but yeah, thank you for that. But I feel like there's always a place where you have to know the level where we at. Like, there's certain people that I've had conversations with my peoples that I have their number, and we just back and forth in the DM talking about something like, yo, just call me. Or just text me, or else we have the DM joint. But then there's people that like that DM, and I just don't answer. And then okay, so Ms. A said I'm old school. I prefer speaking to my girl. Don't even text me constantly. Just pick up the phone when you can. And that's the thing. There are people that aren't texting. There are people that don't. There are women out there that don't respect men or don't like how men like want to meet men through the DM. You know what I mean? And it's hard. It's like this. You're here. I'm interested. We're not in the same place. So now I got to pull up on you. But then this goes back to what we was talking about yesterday. Now I've been in so many situations that I roll up on you at the spot, and it's a problem. So I don't know if I should DM you or if I should approach you at the bar or you know what I mean? It's like different. Everybody's different. But I agree. I feel like a lot of people get stuck in text. And what I say with text is I don't like to be texting because I want to talk to you because you might take the way I said something the wrong way. So I'll stop one of these conversations like, yo, let's talk on the phone or in person, or let's get on FaceTime because I like to look at somebody when I'm talking to them. That's my new thing. I'm a FaceTime. Like, I really, if we got something really to say, like, let's talk.
Well, wait a minute. I got a question. Who was that? You said that was Hazel that said
Miss Hayes. That was Miss Hayes.
Miss Hayes, you say I'm one of those, let me talk to you. However, social media has changed the game. So you're telling me somebody could just call you through Facebook? or call you through Instagram?
I hate that joint.
Come on now. So you can't. So that's what I'm saying. That don't mean you my friend because my stuff is attached. And now all of a sudden you hit that.
If I don't have your number and you don't have my personal information, why are you calling me on social media?
Right.
Yo, I see that. Yo, I ain't gonna front. Sometimes it matters who it is. Like people that see me, like I've had people that see me at karaoke and get ahead and follow me, and all of a sudden it's calling me through Facebook or what. I'm like, yo, why are you
Why are you calling me?
We're not gonna call. And then the joint be delayed. You know how you got them offshore calls that be all delayed.
Right. and that's why I said that's why I brought that up because everybody don't feel that way. Like, no, don't call me through that. So you can't say, well, just pick up the phone and call. Okay, I'll pick up the phone and call you, Miss Hayes, and now you like this. Whoa.
No, Miss Hayes, Miss Hayes just said she's talking about just people act like instead of us doing the texting and we're friends, hit my phone. We ain't gotta be in it. Hit my phone. We can get and talk.
Okay, got it.
No, definitely. I definitely.
I've had situations where Danielle sends me some funny shit on Instagram and we there talking, but then we in the text messages too talking about something a whole other different than what we're talking about in the DM. So I
got two conversations.
Eventually, like
so
we're having two like it's happened. Like we're on the text talking about one thing, and then she was probably send me something on Instagram. I go see it on Instagram. We on Instagram talking about that, but then I see that she responded to the text message of something else that we're talking about. Then I'm like, bitch, I can't. We're multitasking too much right now.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Gospel happened to say, when you friend someone on social media, the next thing you know, your inbox is full of reels.
It's full of reels.
Right now we out and now we laughing about everything. So now look, let me ask you a question.
What kind of reels though?
You know the reels on Instagram. You know, it can be their reels, some reels, they funny things you see every day.
It depends.
It depends on who the person
is. It depends. Like I could meet somebody to like, let's say I meet you right now, Ace. I meet you right now, and we have a conversation. We're having a conversation about tacos, right? And I just met you right now in the show. I'm a guest. I meet you right now. I follow you, and right when I get off, because I follow you now, and I saw a video about tacos, and I decided to send it to you. You know what I'm saying? That's how it starts off. Because now I follow you. Oh shit!
And then what you do? You gonna be, and then Tamika gonna be in there like, oh, I love that taco spot. And then guess what? Now Meek gonna send a taco back. Then they taco. You know what I mean? And then the taco, let's go out for tacos.
Or I could be like, yo, now them tacos is trash. Let me show you the real tacos.
And then that's gonna go. But now, what's this? Let me ask y'all this question. This is real because we've all been in it. How do y'all feel about the group chats that start through social media? Because you know they even have groups on Instagram, so it starts there, right? And I feel like people will be in group chats, and you take that, and now that you're in the group chat, now we friends.
No,
but
we're not.
That's but people do that, and now the thing is this: I'm all cool with those. I might know the guy. I can't be in it. It's too much going on, right? Like I've left a lot of it's just too much going on. And people got feelings and like, yo, I don't even know you. I don't even mess with you like that. But I feel like I'm all about individuals. I'm all about individuals because I'm like, yo, this is me and such talk outside of this chat. What me and such talk outside of the chat? Because let me tell y'all something. Remove yourself from the chat. Remove yourself from the chat and then see how often you talk to those certain people. Mm-hmm. And when you start seeing that you don't talk to those people, then it's like, okay. And that's how you start to learn, do I need to be...
If I'm in a social media group chat and I never met none of y'all motherfuckers, don't consider me a friend.
It's the group. That's I mean, like they used to have like the
group chat. I've been in group chats. And let's say I've been in group chats, and let's say I was in 3 of them, and each chat probably had 30 plus people, maybe 20 plus people, right? If it's a group chat, out of them 3, I probably became cool with 2 people. That's it. I've never met you. I probably gave you advice. We probably had conversations on social media, and it was deep, but I don't know you. I don't even know if your house is clean. Don't expect a friend from me.
I just want to put in a request to the angry producer to get the instrumental of Big Sean. I don't fuck with you.
I don't fuck with you.
From here on out.
Yeah, we got to get that, dude.
Yeah, because instead of like, I'm not gonna say instead of, along with the violin, we need to play that from time to time. Because from the time Bill said group chats on social media, I only thought of one. And all I kept playing in my head was, I don't fuck with you.
I wasn't even trying to be messy. I was talking and keeping it about the show. But Miss Hayes said, chats are upsetting when you're constantly getting those pings and the messages that have nothing to do with you. I ain't gonna front. It is, but you got to do what I do. I either leave the chat or I put it on mute. I miss a whole lot. Everybody knows, and that's the thing. There be stuff going on. I miss it because I got the joint on mute, so I'm not coming back to go up to read 52 messages. Y'all better fill me in. And if
the only group chat that's gonna be lit like that is if it's my job and I need to pay attention to what's happening in the job. If it's just a group social chat, and again a social media chat, you are not of importance.
So here's what my problem.
You're reading, and then it's a different story.
Here's my problem where it aligns with that. It's when, and this is basically what we're talking about, is when 2 to 3 people take the conversation and they go far left. You get what I'm saying? How about the 2 of you link up side by side? Because what'll happen is they'll go on, hey, Bill, how you doing? I'm good. Ace, what's up with you? Ain't none, just chilling. What you doing today? Now you got 32 messages of just me and Bill. Instead of one of them just like, hey, man, you know what? I'm going to hit you on the side.
On the side.
So finish our conversation.
Yo, I just stop answering like, nigga, what's wrong with you, yo?
Be like, yo, Meek, you saw what happened in the group chat? No.
Yo, I be like, yo,
and I look,
everybody
like
know
150.
I be missing everything in the group. They be like, yo, you ain't see that in the chat. I'm like, nah, you got to send that to me. Like, unless I'm actively there, I just don't have time for it. And then, like I said, it comes down to those relationships that I want to go ahead and build. Like, I don't get it twisted. I've met people through social media. You know what I'm saying? And we met Meek through social media, through here. We didn't know from that. It wasn't we got connected and got introduced. No, we met through here. Now, that was a choice to end up getting to know more about her outside of social media and stuff like that, for us to get ahead and come together and work and do this stuff together. But that ain't everybody's story. That ain't everybody that you open it up to. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's still, we still all learning each other. You know what I mean? So it's just, it really depends on the relationship. I don't want to say you're looking for, but the investment that you put into the relationship. Like sharing and supporting into wanting to build. I can share with you every day. That don't mean that, hey, I'm trying to hang out with you. You can come to my house. No, look, I'll support you. I'll support you. Let's do it. Now, if we want to get ahead and grow more of a relationship, then I'm going to invest more into what we have.
If I feel that there's something about you that I'm interested in to sit and push it further for a friendship, I will push that. You understand? It's not saying that it doesn't happen. A person like myself that knows I don't really fuck with people like that. But for me to fuck with you is because I was attracted to something to consider you to be a friend or somebody that I could be around with. It happens. We don't got control of that. But am I doing that with everybody? Hell to the no.
Tamika, you got mail.
You got mail, Meek.
Tamika, I need to send you a copy of my cookbook for those. Yes. Send it.
Yo, she's a.
All I saw was tacos.
Meek is a taco crackhead.
Yo,
okay.
Wait, the fact that Mika went lower and got louder on her words, she said, Tamika, I need to send taco. Yeah,
exactly.
Yes, the taco.
How you get low? And then get louder on her main word. She's like, Tamika, I need to send tacos. Yeah.
All I saw was tacos.
Yeah, well, people, listen, we thank y'all for getting ahead and tuning in today. It's been another great show on the Good Brunchin podcast.
It's 1 o'clock?
It's 12:59. But listen, people.
Wow.
People, you already know Friday, 12 to 1 on the Good Brunchin podcast. Make sure you send those emails into the Good Brunchin podcast. Tomorrow is Situation Fridays. So if y'all have any situations y'all want to send them to us, y'all can slide in our DM at the Good Brunchin podcast. Send us a situation. We'll read it on the show. Or you can email us at thegoodbrunchinpodcast@gmail.com. But people,
let me repeat something that Billy just said, y'all.
What?
Send a DM only.
Oh, I said
only. If you have a situation if you're sending the who you brunching with video, anything that's pertaining the Good Brunchin show. That's the only DMs I want to see.
Oh, I knew that was going. I knew where that was going because I'm like, I ain't getting no crazy DMs.
Yo. So y'all heard what she said.
Don't nobody give a shit
about me. Y'all
want
to get in contact me. Y'all better go to.
It better only be about Healing Hoods Corporation. You want to schedule a personal read, or you sending in a situation for the Good Brunchin show. Anything other than that, overstand, you're gonna get cursed out.
Ooh. Yo, this is that side where she's about to put her hands out and start meeking. Okay. She loves yo.
Like this. Y'all better. Thumbs is gonna be thumbing. I'm letting y'all know right now.
Yeah, make sure y'all follow the show page at the Good Brunchin Podcast, man. We appreciate all y'all that come here every day, and everybody that's new. Please tell a friend to tell a friend. If you missed any part of the show, you can go to YouTube and catch us on YouTube, the Good Brunchin Podcast. Till tomorrow, we're gonna have some crazy situations, so make sure you tune in. It's gonna be a good one. It's your boy Bill the Billionaire, Ace Brown, and Tamika. We out of here. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. Peace.
Deuces.
Good brunchin', a good brunchin', a good brunchin'. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. 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 Everybody, good brunchin'. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. Everybody, good brunchin'.
You are tuned into